Good morning, Cesar. Thank you for your coming today. Before we start, let me explain the position. Our school is a private bilingual institution, and we're looking for an English teacher for high school students. In this job, we want someone who can help students use English in real situations, learn through experience, and feel confident communicating in daily life. With this context, I would like to begin the interview. Can you tell me about an important experience that made you want to work as an English teacher in a bilingual high school?
Good morning, and thank you for explaining the positions. One important experience happening when I worked with teenagers who had difficulty understanding English test. Instead of only explaining the reading, I asked them to add out the story, create simple dialogues, and connect the events to their own lives. This experiential activity helped them understand two tests in a deeper and more personal way. In that moment, I realized that students learn more when they live the learning process, not only when they listen. In that experience made me want to teach English in a place where real life activities are valued.
Thank you. Now, I would like to hear about a time when you had to adapt your teaching style to different types of learners. What happened and what did you learn from that experience?
In one of my classes, I had students with very different learning styles. Some learned best with picture, other with listening, and other with movement and action. To support all of them, I created a small project where students planning a simple trip to an English speaking country. They designed maps, practiced conversation, recorded short videos, and add our real travel situations. Through this experience, I learning that the students participate more when the activity feels real. I also learned that flexibility is essential. We need to give students multiple ways to express themselves so they can build a confidence in English.
That is very interesting. Now let's talk about your skills. Based on your previous experience, what teaching skills do you consider your strongest and have you used them in real situations?
Okay, one of my strongest skill is clear and sense communication. I will make it by language when necessary. This helps students feel safe to participate and to have strong organizational skills, especially when in experiential learning activities like role play, group project, and real tasks. For example, I want why my students be creating a short documentary in English. Have to interview people, record events, and write basic narrations. This experience helped them use English naturally and made them feel proud of their work.
Thank you. Now, I want to ask you about your personal goals. How does this teaching position connect with what you want to achieve in the future?
My long-term goal is to become a teacher who specializes in experiential learning and support students is developing real communication skills. I want to help young people use English with confidence and situation outside the classroom. Working in high school will help me practice these methods and collaborate with other teachers who share the same visions. This position is a perfect step for my professional growth because it always me to create learning experiences that are meaningful for students.
That is great to hear. Before we finish, can you share a professional moment that made you feel proud as a teacher?
Yes, of course. What moment I am very proud of happening when I shy students finally decide to give a short English presentation in front of the class. She had practiced many small experiential activities with me, like simple interviews, short dialogues, and basic role plays. After her presentation, she told me she feel more confident and surprised herself. That moment showed with me that experiential learning can truly change a students' attitude and motivation. Is remind me why teaching is so meaningful to me.
Thank you very much, Cesar. I really appreciate your answer and your time today. We will contact you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you for the opportunity. It was a pleasure to speak with you.